उतारासारखे झाले. औषधाला तेवढा पैसा नाही. काल 1500 मग ते एक्स्ट्रा मी दिला डायबिटीस रिपोर्ट आणला तो घेऊन आता मला बुधवारी दुसऱ्या डॉक्टरकडे जायचं आहे. ते काय बोलले आणि एवढी औषधं देते 3,500-4,000 ती औषधं पाहिजे. त्याच्यात दूध पाहिजे चांगलं जेवण.
आता मग ते गरम करून सांगायला
मी
अजून तुझ्याकडे नव्हती नवरा पण गेला आहे. नवरा पण गेला
निर्मोहमानानुशयो निराशा पुनर्वसुर्त्यानतपो विशाला काले निवेशाय सहेतुलिङ्गा नुवाच मे हार्शमनं च तेषाम् आस्या सुखं स्वप्नसुखं दधिनी ग्राम्योदकानुपरसापयांसि नवान्नपानं गुणवैकृतं च रमेह हेतुकफकृच्च सर्वं मेदश्च मांसं च शरीरजं च क्लेदं कफोपस्ति गतं प्रदूष्य करोति मेहान् समुदीर्णमुष्णैः तानेव पित्तं परिदूष्य चापि क्षीणे दोषे शवकृष्यवस्तौ धातुं प्रमेहाननिल करोति दोषो हि वस्तिं समुपेत्य मूत्रं सन्दूष्यमेहा जनयेद्यथा स्वम् साध्या कफोत्था दशतीर्थजाः षट्याप्यनसाध्यपवनाच्चतुष्क समक्रियत्वात् विषमाक्रियत्वात् महात्ययत्वाच्च यथा क्रमन्ते कफसपित्तपवनश्च दोषा मेदोस्त्रशुक्राम्बुवसालसिका मज्जारसौजाग्निशितं च दूष्या क्रमेणीनाव्युषतिरेव मेधा जलोपमं चेक्षुरसोपमं वा घनं घनं चोपरिविप्रसन्नं शुक्लं सशुक्लं शिशिरं शनैर्वा लालेव वा बालुकया युतं वा. Now I request everyone to take your seats. So namaskar and good evening everyone. So every time whenever we do anything
in Ayurveda, like be it the chikitsa, the treatment or any therapy, we always pray, and always in our sessions also, as all of you know, that we pray to Lord Dhanvantari. So it is something that we do before everything. Whenever we are in a clinic or with our patients, we start our therapy and our day with this Dhanvantari Vandana. So today also I will start with the Dhanvantari Stavan. Before that, I would go down in front of Dr. Pankaj sir, Baba Ramdas ji, the Siddhaveda lineage, my Guru, Sadguru Venabhati Maharaj, and with that I will recite the Dhanvantari Stavan. So I will request all of you to please stand on your place.
Veda is beyond religion, beyond caste, beyond creed. So if you have someone in your heart that you're close to, maybe it's Muhammad, maybe it's Jesus, maybe it's Buddha, you can.
So I will start. Dhanvantare garuchi dhanvantare ritaru dhanvantari bhavasudha Dhanvantara vasatha manvantaradhikruta dhanvantaraushadhanire Dhanvantaranga shubhu dhanvantamadishuva vitanvamabditanaya Sunvantakatmaruda tanvantaravayava tanvantaradrijaladho Om Chandraugapatimamritatmakarai jaganti Sanjeevayantamamitatmasukham paresham Jnanam sudhakalashameva cha sandadhanam Shitaംशुमण्डलगतं स्मरतात्मसंस्थाम् अज्ञानदुःखभयरोगमहाविषाणि योगो यमाशु विनिहन्ति सुखं च दद्यात् यन्मादविभ्रमहर अपरतश्च सान्द्र स्वानन्दमेव पदमापयति स्म नित्यम् ॐ श्रीधन्वन्तरे नमः
and also mentors. Today we have great mentors with us. I like to invite them. I like to introduce them. I like to, you may have seen or heard them in the past through the screen. But today we have an opportunity to see them in person, to work with them in person, to understand and to learn something then from in person. Dr. Rajeshri Madam, please. She is with Ayush since the foundation of Ayush. Since Dr. Pankaj Naram started this years before, 35 years. She is the one to whom Pankaj sir was trusting to put and to hand over his client safely without disturbing his sleep. He was like so much confident and faithful that if the client is handing over to Dr. Mehta, it's fine. Always getting good result. She is like mother of Ayush. When you meet her in person, you will see that. People who comes as a client also can feel and experience that kind of her, like the way of dealing, talking, caring, helping, supporting. It's like anything. One of another best quality of 10 years people. Ayush Shakti has started to use a computer technology for all the like a client history to maintain the record and everything. So So for a new doctor, it was like maybe we thought like it's easy to accept this, but Dr. Rajesh and Dr. Kathy, these two madam, we were like doubtful that maybe these two doctor will not do it. Because maybe in that time, when they were in the college and university, they never had like computer and nothing. But I tell that only these two doctors were the first and using even today, these two doctors are using the computer for the recording of the client's history 100%. Any of the client seen by her, if you want like to access the data, any corner of the world you can access. He's a great doctor, great for all of us. I learned when I joined like a program, she was my guru, my mentor. I always, whenever I start my tour to US or Europe, I always take her blessings. Always. Thank you, ma'am. Today we will have this doctor here with us. I should be Dr. Ketki madam. Dr. Ketki madam also with ISFT somewhat 32, 33 years. They are the father. They are in the foundation of ISFT. Normally, Dr. Rajasri madam is in charge of this Ayush Shakti Malar clinic, and Dr. Ketki madam is in charge of the Ville Parle clinic. There is another clinic in the Ville Parle area, so we call it as a Ville Parle clinic. In the previous time, we had only 2 clinics, but like Dr. Pankaj madam was used to come regularly every week. 3 days here, 5 days there, and each day more than 500 clients to see and to tackle and handle and to take care. Dr. Naram was going, and then these doctors were there to support. Today, for 300, we are 30 doctors. But that time, they only 2, one for here, 1 doctor there, 1 doctor. The quality of these doctors, in that time, the Ayushakti had not too many people as a staff and supportive therapies or housekeeping or anything. Only these doctors were to prepare the basti, to give the basti, and after basti means anima and love. After the basti, to clean up the everything, these doctors clean up the room, clean up the toilet. They were to support to the patient, to support to the everything. What they did, we cannot even think about. If someone asks me in like my training period and then start and better I can get better job somewhere else. We think in today's time like this, but these doctors never thought about their status and their normally in India, the doctor, if you see the other doctor, meet other doctor, always there's a lot of ego, proud, straight, but very, very low profile. Many of Western doctors, Western practitioners is taking the webinar online, as in from Turkey, Dr. Giovanni. She is taking the webinar with the teaching her, as in Turkey.
Yes.
And then Claudia and Cornelia and Daniela, so many people she is teaching. It's a good experience, not only in the clinic, but otherwise also training to the many of our doctors team, us. Great quality, great masters of like experience of 32 years, and also they are expert in the Panch Karma. Any of us, even today, I have many times difficulty in preparing the treatment plan, Panch Karma plan. We go to them. Any detox plan to new many detox we have here at Ayush Shakti, all like designed by these people. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. One more doctor and my personal direct mentor. When I joined Ayush Shakti, normally in Ayush Shakti we have a tradition, culture system that to allocate one mentor when anyone joins. Otherwise we have 10 mentors in general, but one as like a direct mentor, all total responsibility. When I joined Ayush Shakti, I was like given Dr. Neetu Patel as my mentor. Yesterday, Dr. Smita Madam was talking about the project which we had years before in the 2001 or 2 with Kerry Resoff. The first education program at Ayush Shakti with somewhat like 22 or 23 Westerners were here. And that time I was in the training. She was in charge for the program and she took me that project that was in the beginning and she nurtured me, trained me very well. That time that given a lot of opportunity, lot of things, and whatever, whenever I need any help, always I ask. Says very open-minded, share all this like secrets, knowledge, wisdom, easily transforming. No ego, no power, very easy treatment, light treatment. If anyone wants to learn, says the best doctor. Very conservative treatment plan. We have maybe through the screen or maybe a couple of people have already the path. Which path, doctor, you are? In the path 7, 5. You know that maybe through the screen and through the WhatsApp and through the photo you may have seen, but not in person. I'd like to invite Dr. Pranav, the mentor for the path group 5. Yeah. Dr. Pranav Gujarati, he is one of the person works like a behind the scene. He likes to be, I'm good after supporting for creating like a new things, new documents, new diet plan, detox plan with new invention by combining the Eastern and Western approach. Many things. It's good in like mixing up easily with the following Ayurveda and plus still to take care of the Western style, taste and availability is good. And many of you may have the experience in the past with the online consultation or with your client support and everything. Thank you, Dr. Pranav. He will be here today with us during our first. I would like to invite Dr. Clint to share some inspirative and motivational thought for today, so we stay full of energetic and something from him, special, some words. Dr. Clint.